Good morning, everyone. It's time! The Switch 2 releases today. I was gonna go pick it up at midnight last night, but then I was just like, why would I even bother? You know what I mean? What's the point of picking it up at midnight if I had it pre-ordered already? Why would I go wait outside in a line at midnight to go pick it up when I could just go today and pick it up? So that's what we're doing. Bruh. All right. I'm on the way to Best Buy to pick up my Switch 2. I got a text message that's ready, even though I know the location that I was at had the midnight release. I don't know, to me it just wasn't worth going to. So we're gonna go pick up the Switch 2. I kind of goofed. I was not able to pre-order the GameCube controller because I didn't know they were doing pre-orders. I thought it was just gonna, you know, go on sale on the Nintendo website, you know, the day it's released. I didn't know about the pre-order thing, so I kind of goofed on that point. Post-editing Andy here. So I mentioned that I wasn't able to get a GameCube controller. Well, I lied because guess what? You see this? It says item limit reached because I was able to get one. You remember when I said I assumed that they would just release on the day on the store? Well, they did release again. I guess they got more in stock. Now back to the video. I'm hoping that there's some Pro controllers in stock. If it doesn't happen, I'll just use the Pro controller that I have on my Switch 1 right now for my Switch 2. I'm also hoping there's not really a line, which there shouldn't be, okay? There shouldn't be. This Best Buy, it's not busy. There was this guy to the left of me sitting in his car and I made eye contact with him, and let me just say, that was kind of awkward. We made eye contact and he was just like, he was mid-bite of his sandwich. He was like mid-bite and we made eye contact and they like froze in the bite. Oh, buddy, this is... This is what happens when you're a streamer, when you're a gamer, coming outside into the real world. You remember how I said this Best Buy is dead? This is the parking lot. Look at this, empty. I'm telling you, this Best Buy is always dead. I don't know what it is about this Best Buy, but it's literally always dead. I'm really hoping there's a Pro controller in stock. Like, look at this, no line, nothing, dead. I'm telling you, this place is dead. Sold out. They're out. But you know what they do have though? Bam! Look at that. They got the camera. Am I getting it? Absolutely not. But, you know, it's cool that they have it. Pro controller though, sold out. I might try Target. They might have it. Not gonna lie, I should have pre-ordered the Pro controller too. You know, I should have tried harder, but whatever. I'll just order it later. Or, it says Target. The Target near me has a limited availability. So, I don't know if that means they have any in stock or not. And I don't know if I want to go over there to check. I do have some time. So maybe, just maybe, we go over there and check. We might as well, you know, we might as well. So when I went to pick up the Switch 2, I asked the cashier if it was actually crowded last night, and she said very crowded. So listen, I have social anxiety. I don't need that in my life, you know what I mean? If I can just pre-order it, pick it up, there we go. The most I'll do is drive over to Target to see if they have a Switch Pro 2 controller. Switch 2 Pro controller. But yeah, originally I wanted to go by this one store because I gotta get face wash. I'm kind of like breaking out, you know? My face is kind of breaking out. So I need new face wash because I'm almost running out too. But I'm on a limited time constraint. So we gotta go to this Target to see if they got the Switch 2 Pro controllers. And then we gotta get on with this unboxing. You know what I mean? Watch this controller not even be worth it. I've noticed Nintendo fans are crazy, bro. Listen, I'm a Nintendo fan too, but like lining up at 12 a.m. and look, this couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. At least this view is really nice. Look at this. Oh snap, look at that. I would show you all the waterfront, which is really nice, but we're on a time constraint. Not really, but I like to make myself feel like I'm on a time constraint because then I get things done, you know? Not $70, it's $85, but there's one more. So we're gonna grab it. I'm gonna go find someone. Unless someone takes it before I get back. Who knows? Actually, there were two in the store. So there's the one I just showed you all, and they had another one hidden. And I ended up just getting that one that was hidden behind like a glass thingy bobber. He was like, oh, I got you. It was right here. And then he was telling me, he was like, did you get a Switch? And I was, a Switch 2? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, where'd you get it from? And I was like, oh, Best Buy. And he was like, oh. Because I guess Target didn't really have that many of them. I'm not really sure. People don't realize this, but I have to like film the video. We still have to do the unboxing, film that part, and then I have to edit it together because I am posting this video tomorrow. So that's why I'm talking about a time constraint, but it's not really a time constraint. It's just like, you know, little things like that. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of wild. The fact that I was able to just walk into the Target and buy a Switch 2 Pro controller, that's kind of wow. Like that kind of blew my mind. All right, it's time to finally unbox the Switch 2. You might be wondering where it is. Well, it's right here. The box for the Switch 2. Whoa! So we got the box, but not only do we have the box, we have the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. Yep, we've got it. We've got it. So we're gonna unbox the Switch 2 first. Yeah, I have a knife here, so that will help to get this tape off. The day has come, everybody, and I am struggling to open the box. Okay, let's see what's in this box. Oh. All right, so we got it open right here. I think I opened it the wrong way. We've got the dock right here, which I am for sure going to be using 100%. It looks a little different, and I believe you can open this. Yep, you can take this off, and you can see like the HDMI inputs, outputs, all that good stuff. I don't know how to put it back on though.
Hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Oh, I think, yeah, there we go. All right, I put it back in. So we got the dock. By the way, this is all below in the under section. I'm gonna say Nintendo is already one step above Apple in my eyes, because they actually gave us a USB-C plug, you know, because for some reason we don't get those plugs when we're Apple. We also get the cable. I think Apple gives us the cable, but yeah, they're very different though. Phone versus video game console, very different. So can't really say much. This is what is above in the box. Now the box is empty, by the way. We have the actual screen for the Switch 2. This beauty of a screen. We got the USB cable, USB-C cable on the bottom. We got the USB-C cable on the top. We have the microphone, headphones. I believe there's a stand. Yep, there's a stand you can use. That is a W. We got the HDMI cable. We also have this thing, whatever this is. Oh, this is for the control, like kind of with the Switch 1. It's like their controller, I guess. I don't really know. And then last but not least, we've got these things, whatever these are. I think these are to put under the Joy-Cons. So if you're using it as a mouse or anything, you can use it. Let's unbag these Joy-Cons and take a look at them, and we're gonna try to install these first. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'll ever use these, mainly because I don't think I'm gonna be using the mouse feature that often. It's a cool aspect to add. So we would just put it on, I think plus, minus, yep. Start from the bottom and then click it on. Use it as a mouse if you want. I'm gonna be honest, I probably will not, because I don't have space on my desk anyways. So in order to get it off, it's really simple. You just pull it off and it comes right off. All right, the moment of truth, ASMR time. The snaps into the console. Ooh, that sounds nice. Other one. Bam, easy money. And then we have these switches on the back, and you can just take it right out. It's really simple. Wow, this is my first time seeing the Switch 2, by the way. I never went to any of those Nintendo Switch 2 events, so this is actually pretty cool. And we got the dock. If you want to put it in the dock, I assume you just kind of place it in. Yeah, there we go. It does kind of wiggle a bit in the dock, but it's not terrible. Compared to the Switch 1, I think the Switch 1 stays in the dock pretty well, but yeah, that's the Switch 2, everyone. The Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. This controller, I'm surprised I was even able to get one, because I went to pick up my Switch from Best Buy, and then Best Buy was like, nah, we're sold out. They said yesterday's midnight event was crazy. A lot of people showed up. So I looked on Google, and the Target near my house said limited availability. You cannot order online. You have to go to the store. I doubt they'll have it, but I was like, you might as well try. And guess what? They had 2 left. they had 2 left, so I was able to get one of them. We have USB-A to USB-C, the cable to charge it, because I believe it is wireless. So at least we don't have to use the Nintendo Switch 1 Pro controller. Instead, we can just use this bad boy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness. I actually really like the gray. I really like the gray. It has a C button that I probably will never use. And it has the paddle, the buttons on the back. This is what reminds me of the controller I have for my PC. My PC controller also has buttons on the back that you can use. You can program certain buttons onto it. I don't know how the Switch 2 one works, but I believe it's the same thing. You can program whatever button you want as these buttons. Onto the Switch 2. Our Switch 1 data, we're going to transfer it to the Switch 2. Let's go! In case you were wondering, here's a little side-by-side of the 2 switches. As you can tell, the screen is way bigger than the Switch 1 screen. Unfortunately, or not even unfortunate, I don't even think I needed it, but I didn't buy the OLED switch, which I didn't think I needed it. This switch is completely fine. It's lasted me this long and no issues, nothing. But that's mainly because I just kept it in the dock. I'm gonna be completely honest. But yeah, the 2 different sizes of the Switch. There you go. All right, system update complete. I do want to do a system transfer. So if you did not know, if you do not do this start system transfer now, you're gonna have to factory reset your Switch 2 in order to do it later. Sign into a Nintendo account. I'm gonna do that real quick. So what you want to do next is on your Switch 1, go to system settings. You're gonna scroll all the way down to system, scroll all the way down, system transfer to Nintendo Switch 2. You can keep playing compatible Nintendo Switch software on the Nintendo Switch system, but obviously some are not fully supported. Make sure your Nintendo Switch 2 system is nearby. Ours is right there. So I connected it to the AC adapter. In case you didn't know, you have to connect it to the AC adapter that the Switch 2 provided with you. Okay, otherwise it is not going to work. So same thing with the Switch 1, I guess. Make sure you connect from the actual power adapter that they provided. Here we go. Now we're searching for the Switch 2 and then we'll just start the download. So now we're waiting for everything to install. Right now, Smash Bros. Ultimate is installing, I believe. 13 hours and 6 minutes left. Okay, we might be cooked. That might be GG's. That might be GG's because yeah. You remember when I said I was on a time crunch today? I forgot we had to install all of this stuff. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Well, I'll see you on stream.